Hello, it's me, week 3. I am back. Let's jump into it. Record was 4-2 last week. This week it's 5-1, putting me at 9-3. Suck it, Corey. But yeah, good week for the big dog. Not so good week for a lot of other people. A lot of injuries. A lot of teams are on hospice, as one said. So it's not looking good. It's not looking hot. Let's jump right to the Joe's pussy of the week. I think we can all guess who it is. His name rhymes with Tua. It might be Jua. And it is. It's Joe. Joe just texts me one line and goes, Joe's pussy of the week is Joe for Tua getting his 5th concussion. No, Joe, you're the pussy of the week because you suck and your name is now Jua. So suck it, Joe. I love this logo. Look at the cute little peaches, little pussy, just for our boy Pussy Lovin', the pussy of the week. And so I can talk about Joe a little bit more. We'll do Joe, Pussy Lovin', taking on Tickle John. John's one of the teams that has been pretty hurt. You had Cooper Kupp, Pacheco, Ferguson's back, but it hasn't been good for the J. But he's 2-0, second to last in points. And I think he loses this week. So, Joe, I know I was just being mean to you, but now I'm going to be nice to you. I think you win. I think one of John's only position advantages QB, but Derek Carr's been playing out of his mind. And then he's got Bijan, but you have Josh Jacobs, who's been awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to pick Jua to win this, Jua. Go ahead, Pussy Lovin', get a victory. John, I'm sorry, you're going to be 2-1 after this. And this is the matchup of the week. These two teams have coined this matchup the Battle of the Pinecone. I'm still not sure if it's good to win the Pinecone or not because Brisket says to sit on the Pinecone. So it's Shrimp Show taking on Brisket, Pitt 2.0, Dan taking on Matt, taking on Brisky, Green Bean. And yeah, as you can see, they're really battling it out for that Pinecone. I have a lot of leftover AIs from this week. I went ham. But to the matchup, I think Dan wins. I think Dan's wide receivers just across the board are better. Nico's been balling out, so you can't hate that. Pollard, Dobbins, good backfield for Brisket. I just think the wide receivers are going to, just give him that positional advantage, and then hopefully Hurts can ball out. I don't think Richardson's good, so I'm not going to go too deep on that. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Shrimp's Show. I'm gonna pick Dang, Battle of the Pinecone. So whoever wins it, loses it. I hope both of you sit on it. So, yeah, Shrimp wins. And we have Corn taking on Steve McNair's Ghost. Corey taking on Adam. And, yeah, it's pretty red on Corn's side. Losing CMC, losing some other players. His team is just dead. It's dead in the water. He was supposedly going to go 13-1. I think he goes 1-13. Vibes are bad. Adam, your team's good. I hope you're recovering from COVID. And hopefully JSN keeps it going. I want to see him be great, even though I have Lockett, but I want to see JSN be good. And you love Aaron Jones. You love a receding hairline on a man. So, yeah, we'll pick Adam to win. Steve McNair's Ghost. Boing. And next up, we have Some Pulp, Gary taking on Sandy Handy's Corey. From my nightmares. And this one felt like the tie of the week. A lot of washes for me. Good on both sides, okay on both sides, elite on both sides, bad on both sides. And it's just bad vibes for both guys. I think Gary's 0-2. I think he's pretty close to last in points scored. But to keep the bit going of an every other week thing with Corey, I'm going to pick Gary to win and Corey to lose. Next, we have the Dildos taking on Champ. Jesse coming into the league 2-0. We've had a couple new people come in and win. Maybe you can keep that going. I hope not. But yeah, I like your running backs. I like your tight end. I like your flex. I like Snail's top half. You guys are a pretty good matchup this week. If there's going to be a high scoring matchup, I think it's this. But Jesse, I'm gonna have you edge this one out, if you know what I mean. But so keep on edging, bro. I think you go to 3-0. Snail, I'm gonna beat your ass in fantasy baseball. I'm gonna take that championship. Suck my ball. And last we have me chase the dragon. I just said dragging these nuts. Chase the dragon taking on Wilson. We got a little Forrest Gump Castaway crossover with How to Train Your Dragon. Shout out, great franchise. But yeah, it's me versus Brody, and Brody's gonna lose. Brody always loses to me. He's lost me in championships. He's lost me in regular season. He's gonna lose to me again. So yeah, Marv, dog, London, dog, Chase, dog. You know, we're a lot of dogs on this side. And I think it's gonna be an easy win. I think Brody's gonna be the LBL this week. Book that. Brody, LBL, losing to Chase the Dragon. Joe Burrow, suck these nuts. And the LBL this week is Joe. I talked about him a lot at the beginning of the show. I should have said it during the Pussy of the Week. But this is Joe, little kitty, just crying with the LBL belt on. I'll throw his score on the screen. It wasn't very much. So, Joe, LBL, Pussy of the Week. It's not good, bro. We did have a few trades this week. I'll throw them on the screen in text. One of them was Marvin Harrison for DK Metcalf. Me trading DK Metcalf to Snail for Marvin Harrison within our matchup, which is always not fun to do. But both guys balled out. It just made sense for my team. I got Kyler. He loves DK, so it made sense. And then we had Brisket and Joe do, I think it was Amari Cooper and Zach Charbonnet for Keenan Allen and J.K. Dobbins. So a brother trade. No collusion because it's a boring trade. But yeah, those were this week, and hopefully we get some more. And real quick, we'll just do the blowing money fast waiver wire section. We had some bids. The biggest bid was the Quentin Johnson, $22. Lower bid was $19, and then we had Carson Steele for $20. Lower bid at $5. Samaje, $14. Lower bid of $0. Hunter Henry, $14. Lower bid of $5. And then Braylon Allen, $12. Lower bid of $11. And then Derek Carr, and I think something else had no other bids on them, but money spent. That's it. That's all I got. This week is Pinecones. Let's go. Battle of the Pinecones. Grab that pig tit. But yeah, other than that, I hope everyone has a shitty week with me. All right. Pew, pew.